Okie dokie, there we go. Good morning, everybody. It's morning. You know how excited I get for that. But I believe we are coming up on the climax of Chapter 2 here. So let's get into it, shall we? Now, I am thinking before we go on to where we need to go next. For now, let's just follow Zeke's trail and see where it leads. Great. Since I didn't play last week, I'm kind of blanking on where we are, and I remember now we were following the Falcon. Is it heading this way? Apparently. There we go. Isn't that the way to the lighthouse? Let's go and check it out. Just as I thought. The Varen Lighthouse. It belongs to the city of Rouen. If I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone. This appears to be the place. I'm almost positive that the ones who attacked Theresa and the children are here in this building. Which means that there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. And from the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess that all there is left to do is check it out for ourselves. Yes. Now hold on there a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What the hell are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that. So please, take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin with was because of Chloe. And I can guarantee she can handle herself. So at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Estelle. Joshua. Fine! Have your way! But I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let down your guard. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. These guys again! Aren't they the ones from before? I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? The Raven Gang members' eyes are blank and emotionless. Hey! Agate, look out! Where are they getting this strength from? Dean, you You son of a... This is just perfect. Now I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking. But if I have to beat some sense back into you, I will. Let's take care of him. Don't let me catch you slacking again! Hey, Ace. Almost got the Regulator. Hey, you ain't beating me that easy. I hate to do this. Whatever attack he's charging, I ain't letting him get it off. Come on, Joshua. Come on. Another one down. Hopefully this will be the... There's one fight down.
Should have done that.
Can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. It looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? Yeah, I agree. I'd say it's some sort of special hypnotic induction using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they'd need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. And I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this. You have an idea who might be responsible? Yeah, possible. But there's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there. Alright, let's go. First things first. Hey, here they come again! It looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. One goon down. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, that leaves the big guy. Really? Because that's not getting in the league at all. Oh my god, he did something. No, weakest member of the group attack-wise is Chloe right now. Advantage to me for Estelle is the fact that she has a 2-square attack range. Let's rumble. Let's just kill you instead.
Alright, we're good to go.
Close enough to full. No, we haven't, but I'm saving it because I have a feeling there's going to be a bigger boss at the top. Time to put down Goon B. Oh, he's the one that resurrects people. Crap. I forgot he could do that. Let's start with the killing him. God, it's nice having a good healer in the party. Almost got him. Oh, come on. Takes care of him. Hey, Jam.
Well, that takes care of that.
Hey, you hear that? A job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks, and everything will work out perfectly. So I take it you're satisfied with our work? Yes, you've handled things nicely. But just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? You've got nothing to worry about there. And even when those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up until morning either. I'm relieved to hear all that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it. And the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlives. We can get 2 birds with 1 stone. It's perfect. We are glad to see that our clients are happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? That's the one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. If you really want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Rouen City. What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. Now that's a ritzy plan if I've ever heard one. But I still don't get why it was necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground. Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marring the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus. I see. Something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? You didn't really think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by her late husband, did you? And if we were to haul away the burned-out remains while they were away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll have no choice but to accept their fate. That was your reasoning? How long have you been standing there? For something like that. Really? Am I down for anybody else? The program seems to be running fine and my internet connection's up. Is anyone else having problems? You hurt Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes. You deprived those children of their smiles. For that? How did you know we were here? But before that, what are you lowlives doing downstairs? Too bad for you. They're taking a long nap. And to think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus some faces we've seen before seem to be involved too. So, you know who we are, do you? We have been briefly acquainted with that red-headed bracer before. Ha! So running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and sicking some monsters on me means we're acquainted, huh? But now I finally got you where I want you. Kill them! Kill them all! Now that they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive. It's unfortunate that you've fallen this far, Gilbert. Well, since this is a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you've got, bracers. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think that you're any less responsible. I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Okay, now we'll do this. So they've got about... Oh, this will be fun. That worked.
Here I come!
One down.
Let's do this!
Ow. That kind of hurt. I'm glad I had the stuff saved up to take one of these guys out quick, because this damage would have built up pretty damn quick.
That's that then. Let's move out.
This can't be. Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. Ugh. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. Ah, the lieutenant's gonna be mad. He warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing the red mask who was negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. It looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender. Sorry, but we can't do that. What? But what do you think you're doing? Don't move. Come any closer and this guy's brains are going to be splattered all over this place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer. The mayor is. But whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. And we couldn't care less whether you live or die. But please, don't shoot. Don't shoot me. Cut the tears and crap. Don't think you can get away by trying to fool us with a show like that. My leg! Oh, my leg! Gilbert! Looks like they were serious about what they said. If this isn't enough of a show for you, then how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? He has nothing to do with this. If his life means anything to you, then I suggest you back up. Let's see. Like over by the stairs. Seems like we don't have much choice. That's right. Do what you're told, like the dogs you are. And it looks like this is where we bid you farewell. Wait! Don't think you're getting away this time! A rope? These guys were seriously prepared for everything. I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot steward and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Jean and ask him for further instructions. Ah. All right, me too. Hold on, Estelle. Didn't you just hear what Agate said? We can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven Gang. That's right. And though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he is still hurt. Oh, all right. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Agate. Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the mayor's steward and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Manoria windmill shed, morning had already broken. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you return to Rouen and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powder is all. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Well, I guess there is that at least. Still, will Agate be okay facing them on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him. For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the matron wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me. I'll be fine, so you go on ahead. All right, be careful. Let's go, guys. Okay, back to Rouen. Dalmor was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I've been kind of wondering about this. But will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? She raises a good question. This may be difficult. The Bracer Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And considering he has control over the whole Rouen region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange? It is funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches everywhere, even in the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but still... Pardon me. Anyway, let's just get to the guild and talk to Jean. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. Okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's get back. First, just for fun. Land sharks!
That's that then. Let's move out.
I don't know what to tell you, Jam. I'm sorry. The broadcast is going forward fine. And my connection seems to be stable today. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. That's fine. Are you going back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report in to the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Chloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. Seek! Oh, God. Don't. I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmor is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious. So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracers Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get it. Oh. Estelle, Joshua, I I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry. I just want you to buy us some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime. Precisely. I'll contact Leiston Fortress HQ with the Orbital Communication System to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay. Once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor at once. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all. Perfect timing, in fact. I was pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. So what's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. Huh? So will you be coming with us? Oh, yes. Please allow me to accompany you. We'll be counting on you to contact the army, Jean. Just leave it to me. Okay, let's do this, because I've not been doing this frequently enough. Let's take a quick look here. Only that one, and we've already finished it, so let's turn it in. So yeah, no other new jobs. Yeah, that's the landing port. Mayor's estate was this way. Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place this nice? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Welcome to the Rouen Mayoral Estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time? What? Now hold on just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Doonan, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If circumstances demand it, then please, go on up. The mayor and Duke are in the banquet hall on the second floor. Excellent. Thank you for your help. Oh, right. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please, pardon me. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here. Oh, just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Doonan might as well have a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Wow. That's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Dear, My little daughter seems utterly smitten. La la la. Oh, those piercing amber-colored eyes. I swear I could get lost in them. Now, where's that Gilbert lad? I'd heard we had an important guest coming in. I must wonder what's being discussed behind these doors right now. The master is speaking with Duke Doonan, you see. Well, we're gonna find out. I like the sound of that. Ron would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The Queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip! I am to be your next king? Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, Your Excellency. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh. Hi there. Greetings from the Bracer Guild. You? What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well then, I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No. Say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But... It's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Miss Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. I see. It's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be the victims themselves. What? So without further ado, the culprit is... Oh, God. Obviously, I can't say the Duke. Do I come out and say it was the mayor? Or do I just put it all on Gilbert? Ah, what the hell? You, Mayor Dalmore. We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know the people in the black clothes? Well now, that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? You know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats! but I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of Rouen city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I'd resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Meow? What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. Name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see but that Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvard Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hope of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? Oh, from what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tone of 100 million mira. 100 million mira? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It all just seems so random. Where is your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all its wild speculations. I'll sue you in the newspaper for libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all. The Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here, now! I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing, associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money, but I think that House Dalmore certainly has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million mira. Don't be ridiculous! This estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor, or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. You have quite a way with words, young lady. But let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango! Bronco! Come! It's dinner time! What the? That smell. What the hell are those things? Monsters? My lord! Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets? Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. So, is fighting freaking monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick out too after this. I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. Here we go. Great! Poison and a decent bit of damage. Do they have any elemental weaknesses? Nope. Well, let's pick one. Oh shit, I screwed up. Crap, leave the healer alone. Oh, that's no good. I hate to do this, but I don't have a choice.
Now! Light of the heavens, heal these battered wings! Radiant flash!
I wanted to save that for when we needed it more, especially now considering this tier and La Tira are going to be wasted, but you do what you have to do. I can't let them hit me with a crit. Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
I screwed up.
Take!
Not yet, Dracon. We're in a challenging spot, but...
Let's do this!
I don't think it's necessarily anything we can't overcome.
I'm so sorry.
Crap. Now we're effed.
Take!
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try again. Got a little bit different of a strategy this time. Hey, Mafatu. There, one down. Oh, great. No, it's really not. With the agility boost this thing's got, it's going to happen a lot. maybe have... That didn't work very well. All his buffs are gone. This is over. And it ends here.
Alright, we're good to go.
It can't be! My sweet babies! How could you do this? You're one to talk. In accordance with Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand? Time stop! I can't move. Did he use an orbital art? No. This has to be an artifact. So what the hell is that? Well, well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Kronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? With a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what would one expect? Tactical orbits can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see. I think I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first. Who are you calling smart-mouthed? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. So stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua! Die! No! Oh God. What? That light. Damn it! If I could just reach my camera. What's going on? I can move again. Estelle, what was that black light? I don't know. But I think it came from that orbment Dad sent us. Impossible! My family heirloom. My artifact. It's broken. It hardly matters since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah! I can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting. I will not be taken in. Ah! After him! Okay. Hey, wait up! I can't let a story like this get away! Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years of what little left remains to me. My lord, are you all right, my lord? The monsters, the monsters. Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait! We can go after him with this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Will do. Hey, let me come too! No, it's GTA Boat. I think I would make it GTB? Grand Theft Boat? Alright, we're closing in. This craft is small and lightweight, so it seems we have the edge. Damn stubborn little... Take this! Ah! What? That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Whoa, how'd he get so fast? The wind is blowing towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? It looks like Ideo smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. You've got to be kidding! We were so close! It's going to get away. There must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lay low for a while, maybe he... What? Whoa! Ah! What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Ercel. Well, well, looks like we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Royal Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I am the company commander, Julius Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Rouen. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. No! 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 What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. But how'd they get here so fast? Ho there, bracers! Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. I'm pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might it be? Would it be at all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zeiss. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arcelle was only just completed and is still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on. You've got to at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain on reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story even with the barest scrap of info. I've got to hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Yeah, something like that. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the liberal news' circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. Colonel! Whoa! Colonel Richard! Oh, I remember you. I presume that you are the new bracers the guild spoke of. Oh, so you were the one Jean got in touch with Colonel Richard. Yes, I received word at Leiston Fortress where the Royal Forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the Royal City here so quickly? Perhaps you know a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it? Surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guard. It's good to have you on our side. If it please you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leiston Fortress. No, it's the same mic. Is something not coming over right? I believe the mayor will be well attended to then. Yes, sir, I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us. Ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild and Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. Sorry, every now and then I feel the need to lean back in my chair and then realize, stop, you idiot! They're not going to be able to hear you very well if you're that far from the mic. Oh, I bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Bracers so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged Bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. You're partaking in self-study, then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Royal Guardsman Warship Aircel. Prepare for takeoff. I'm leaning more towards an air also. She's got to be related in some way. Wow, a salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you'd expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. She kind of reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. You know, now that I think about it, would the Royal Guard really give that kind of fanfare to an heir? Oh god, Chloe might actually be the queen. I think so too. What an odd coincidence. Ski! Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the Arcel is here too? She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I would have liked to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Leiston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. It must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Rouen from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. I imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmore is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of, Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. What? Is he all right? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on their way to Zeiss. By now, he's probably well outside of Rouen. Wow. Talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience, after all. He'd been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked? Well, the one to put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father, something wrong? What about that black ornament that lit up and saved our lives in the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. That ornament may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. An unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explained that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K asking about a Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origin, I'd suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? As you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of orbments. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbment. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Orbment without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Received recommendation. What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you had got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Wow. All this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe. You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off at least as far as the Airletton checkpoint. Looks like that's the end of Chapter 2, folks. Stubborn bastard! Hey, hey, hey! And how the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? Ah, my training is different. Ah! Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot! Does he really think he can beat 2-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that and you've lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Captain K, welcome. Silence, Gilder dog! We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Ah! Damn it! We can't get caught now! Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions, starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? When did you get here? Commander! You came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why we have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just going to look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Ah well, I had thought it a generous offer personally, coming certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine. The target may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer than your underlings anyway. You think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I'm sure as hell intend to find out. Not bad. Not bad at all. You have an impressive passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis. But you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There is no shame in powerlessness. There is no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Ah! Ah! Good. Yeah. All talk, no shock. I bet the guild's going to love interrogating you. What the? Is that the body split craft? I got they sensed something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seemed to have vanished. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! Chapter 3, The Black Orbment. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruan's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested at Rolent. Yeah, that would be a real shock. When I think about it that way, the people in Rouen almost seem cold. I mean, they were certainly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Rouen has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Rouanians, and he probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Rolent appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Oh, Sieg! Estelle, Joshua. Hey! I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. Well then, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeiss, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Air Letton. You can set out for Zeiss from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Actually, before we do, I think I'm going to come up here. Because honestly, we're getting... Well, it's 10:30. We got a half hour. Do we have enough for... Yes! The Stell is completely open. So all slots for all of us are open now. Quartz. What do I want to put on Estelle? I can't remember. What does... HP 2, Mind 2, and Heal 1? And Estelle currently has... HP 1. That at least gives us a lot here. Oh, they won't let me remove heal. Oh, they will let me remove it. I'm stealing from Chloe then. I'll go with that for now. The strike orbment? Critically strike with 10% of success. That actually, I think I might like that better than the 5 points of attack strength. Let's try that out. We also have that fishing rod we borrowed from the bar. We can't leave without returning it. We borrowed it from the bar in the harbor, right? Oh, the Aqua Rosa? Oops. Ah, thank you. So did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you've ever had. So I haven't done much social talk this episode. How has everybody's week been? Sorry again about last week. I could not get the internet back up. It sucked. My session's actually, the group that I'm in is actually probably going on a hiatus really in a little bit here. Yeah, I know, Lord Pettit. I've been here before, but this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Happy birthday, Ace. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Rouen still has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Rolent is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Rolent? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right. Zeiss is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. Hey, welcome to the Airletten checkpoint. If you want to get set up to go through, head to the counter inside. Happy birthday, Jam. I forgot. My bad. Good afternoon. How may I be of assistance? We were wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter Zeiss. Oh, okay then. Step right up. I'll take care of you. Be aware, though, that once these procedures have been begun, you will not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that? Yep. Yeah, go ahead, please. Then please start by signing these documents. Estelle and Joshua signed their names to the documents. Alright, everything looks to be in order. Is the young lady there not joining you? Oh, I only came to see them off. Ah, very well then. You'll be able to accompany them as far as the mouth of the Chaldea Tunnel. Thank you very much. What's the Chaldea Tunnel? It's the main road that joins this checkpoint to Zeiss. The path is a long tunnel that passes directly through Chaldea Hill. Wow, an underground road. That'll definitely be a first for me, too. Wow, this is amazing. Huh. So the waterfall comes from a man-made river. I think it's called the Lhotse Waterway. It was made a very long time ago. Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria Lakeshore. Pretty impressive, given that they did it without any orbments to help. So what's that over there? That's the entrance to the tunnel, I think. Yeah. So I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So you're going to be traveling around the kingdom, right? We might be able to meet again in Grancel. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. Some of my relatives will be there, so I hope to have to join them. That's just a month away, isn't it? I think we may actually be in Grancel around that time. So then, once you're done with your family stuff, contact the Grancel Guild branch. If you do, we can try to meet up. I certainly will. Estelle and Joshua, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done for me. Come on, don't be so formal. We're in your debt as well, for many reasons. I'd say we're pretty even. What a thing to say. When we confronted the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself. But I was no different. Huh? I've been running away from the reality of my own situation for a while now. To the orphanage, to the academy. But the two of you taught me something. You helped me find the courage to hold my head high and find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I know how to be brave. I don't really get it. But if we were able to help you, I'm happy. Oh? Cheer up, okay? We'll see each other again in Grancel. Yes, absolutely. And maybe we'll get to see Seek there too, right? That was a joke. I mean, Grancel's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here. Sieg isn't just any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. I'm sure. Sieg's just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off? Yeah. Hey, good luck to both of you on your journey. And I'll be praying for you to find your father. Thank you. You two take care. Scree? Yes, I think so too. We'll see them again. Sorry to keep you waiting, Chloe. Miss Julia, you've done well with your duties at Leiston Fortress? Yes, it took longer than I had anticipated. Pardon my rudeness, but I've come to get your report on the incident. Thank you for your service. Hey now, settle down, Sieg. Have you been fulfilling your duty as escort? He's always been very helpful. Isn't that right, Sieg? He's certainly chipper. The Arsail is stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report in there. Understood. I'll be leaving school for a while. I need to say goodbye to my teachers before returning to Grand South. Estelle, Joshua, I'll take what you taught me and show you that I can be strong. Stronger than even you two. I'll do everything in my power to see that. Well, unfortunately, I can't exactly do a good impression of a female voice, so I at least tried to make them sound different. I don't believe I've seen you here, though, before, by the way. Welcome. It's good to see you. What's wrong? Nothing. I just got the feeling that someone was coming. Huh? There's someone in here other than us? Guess not. Yeah. Sorry, must have imagined it. Oh, I get it. I think you've still got a little crush on Chloe. Huh? What makes you think that? Oh, don't be shy. You know I can read you like a book. It's not unreasonable, after all. You did, kiss her during the play. What if she asked you to come back? You'd say yes, right? I guess you didn't notice then. Notice what? The last scene. That was just for show, you know. It was staged so it would look like a real kiss for the audience. What? You really can be completely clueless sometimes. It was written right there in the script notes. Oh, I see. Note to self, do not insert foot into mouth. But why do I feel so relieved? Estelle? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's dice awaits. Well then, it's good to see you again. I'm horrible at remembering names unless I see them in the talking in the chat every day. Not every day, but every week. So, you know, if I've talked to you before and forgot, I apologize. Maybe you started following when I was doing the Xenonauts live stream before this? It's been phenomenal so far, I have to say. Come on. The hell, let's use it.
Let's do this!
Well, fortunately, you came before, like, not long after the, we just kind of had the big climax of Chapter 2 of the game about, half an hour ago. So at least if you missed that, you didn't, get those huge spoilers. And there's been a little bit of kind of character spoiler here, but nothing, horrible. Okie dokie. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be just fighting battles for a while we go down the road, it looks like. We got Estelle's super base level now. It's a great combat engine. The game itself and its sense of humor have been wonderful. This has been a stream that has definitely been filled with a lot of laughter. Just ask everybody else. There have been times where I've been so overcome, where I've literally just had to fall back in the chair and laugh for like 2-3 minutes without doing anything. There's a level up for Joshua. Let's go ahead, he needs a heal. Now Estelle has some better heal spells, so that would be easy. Oh wait, no, he leveled up, so only Estelle needs a heal. If she's going to be the healer, I think I want to... put on an EP cup. No preemptive on this one, so let's see what we can do here. You haven't helped, Lord Pettit, with your hatred of the main character. But no, Estelle's quite capable of making me laugh on her own. I mean, God, the school play. I mean, I'm dumbfounded we got through that episode. Not quite. Yeah, but she's ditzy in such a lovable way. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it when you get around to playing it. Thanks for stopping in. We're actually going to be wrapping up here before too much longer, because I wrap up in about, 10 minutes here. And then I'm going to try to get a level up for Estelle and then call it. That leaves Creepy Worm Thing. That thing should be the stuff of Estelle's nightmares.
Alright! We rule!
Looks like one more battle will do it for Estelle. North Limestone Cave, warning, beware of monsters. God dang it. That ain't good.
Here I come!
Is that Thornian? Not sure what you're trying to say, Ace.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And there's level 19 for Estelle. I think for now I'm just going to push forward and try to get to the entrance of the town. I've got to hurry. Huh? Someone's coming this way. Oh. Good afternoon. Where's the fire? Good afternoon. Are you taking this road too? Well, yeah. Have you seen any lights that weren't working? The lights along the tunnel wall, I mean. Sorry, if there are, I haven't noticed any. All of the lights we passed were still on, but we did pass one that was flickering. There's 2 rivers between it and here. Got it. It's just like I thought. Sorry, I have to hurry. I wonder if she's from Zeiss. Strange little kid. She seemed awfully flustered. Now I'm kind of worried. Hey, you want to try following her? You read my mind. I don't like the idea of a little girl wandering around here by herself. We should catch up to her and stick close. Okay, come on, let's hurry. How far back are we going? Oh. That's useful. Well, since this place is giving good experience, I think this will be a spot we spend some time in next episode. Can't believe there are so many of them. It's going to break at this rate. Maybe this. Bearing set. Angle of elevation 20 degrees. Orbital compression at 30%. Go! If you come any closer, then I won't miss next time. I mean it. Oops. I think that might have made them angrier. Ah! Ah! Huh? Hey, I remember you. We can talk later. Get back. We've got to get rid of these things first.
Let's do this!
And splooged. Ah, I was right. She does have an area of effect. Oh! Okay. Little girl can stay as long as she wants. Pretty much! Gary. Thank you very much. I thought I was a goner for sure. Well, the important thing is that you're safe, but you really should be more careful. Stirring up monsters is a surefire way to get yourself eaten. But if I'd left them alone, they probably would have broken that light. Speaking of which, why would those things go after the lights anyway? Don't they do the same thing when the highway lights are switched out? The septium in those circuits is the monster's favorite food. The highway lights work to keep monsters away. But when they stop working, they have the exact opposite effect. Ah, I get it. Still, you shouldn't mess with stuff like that. Septium might be their favorite food, but little girls probably rank a close second. Oh, sorry. Go easy there. Giving her nightmares and saying don't do that isn't exactly going to score you any points. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. Anyway, my name's Estelle, and I'm Joshua. We're bracers affiliated with the guild. Oh, so that's why you're so tough. I'm Tita. I work as an apprentice at the central factory. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Well then, Tita, we're heading to Zeiss, so do you want to join us the rest of the way? That's right. You don't want to be around here if the monsters show up again. Really? Thank you. Would you mind waiting for a little bit? I've got to get that light fixed. Yeah, it's probably risky to leave it like that. How in the world did you know it had burned out, though? Well, I was lucky enough to notice the problem when I was looking in the computer database. It seems like a defective unit was installed here by mistake. Ah, all right. It's a good thing you caught it when you did. Computer? Database? Okay, that should do it. Sorry it took so long. Wow, color me impressed. Well, if she's an apprentice at the central factory, she has to be good. Well, I didn't do anything special. I just fixed the quartz connection and adjusted the orbital pressure. Well, it sure sounds special. It's not that big a deal. Okay, how to explain this? Each orbit has a quartz circuit inside, and if that isn't properly connected, the orbital energy inside the unit has nowhere to go. As a result, the orbit won't be able to function properly. This happens sometimes with the highway lights, which means their ability to give out light and ward off monsters is compromised, so stop! But maybe you should save the explanation for after we get on the road. I mean, if we stand around too long, the monsters, you know... Yeah, I guess so. I was just warming up, too. Whew. Well, why don't we set out for Zeiss, then? Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, let's double back to that heal point that was back here, and we are going to save and wrap this up. And I think next episode we're actually going to spend a little time in this cave, because we're getting some good experience here. So let's take advantage of the free healing spot right by monsters and do some leveling next week. So, as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry for the lack of a show last week, but like I mentioned, sadly, there was nothing I could do about that. You all have a good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you guys there. And we'll see you again next time. So, farewell, all. Take care.